again. Right. Okay, let's get cracking. Sorry. Hello, everybody who is joining me for the very first time. My name is Michelle House, and this is High Vibes at 5:55, a live stream that I do through my page called Witch Living, which of course is my business name as well. And I really am doing these videos for everybody in the morning to get them into a state of high vibration, because that's where all the good shit happens, and to also share some inspiration and some stories and some interesting things that have been going on in my life that will hopefully help you move through stuff that's going on in your life too. So good morning and welcome. I can see you all joining me. Good morning, Maureen. Excellent, Amanda. Hey, Rebecca. Fabulous. All right. And yes, that is something I do. I do go around and say good morning to all my beautiful friends that join me very regularly. So we are going to talk about today, ta-da, miracles. Miracles. You know, when I was a kid at school and they would say miracle, I would think Pentecostal Sunday, or you know, because I was brought up Catholic, and the words back then for me, I think when I heard them again as an adult, I was like, miracle? What? You know, that's got something to do with Jesus and Mary, and yeah, no, I'm not doing miracles. Okay. So I wanted to bring that word back into your space. Because I don't know, maybe you guys have got that same thought and that feeling and energy around that word, is two things. How we have words that happen in our past that we continue to hold that meaning to. So, example, miracle. For me, it was, Lord, have mercy, perform a miracle. And please don't be offended if you are religious. I'm talking about my experience as a child. It was really quite overwhelming, very big, very loud, and I didn't quite understand the point that they were trying to make. But as I went through my life and turned into an adult, which I think I kind of am, I'm an adult, but I don't know if I'm grown up, was I started to see lots of words, not just the word miracle, but lots of words that I had my past feelings, emotions, and story attached to, and then that would stop me from going any further. And we've had this discussion before around the term multi-level marketing. Remember when I was having that conversation, when you've already got your story about what that word means and you keep doing it year after year after year after year, you're not allowing any possibility for, one, multi-level marketing to have changed, two, for you to have changed. So let's look at the word miracle. Okay, so M's saying a miracle feels unattainable. It does, doesn't it? It feels really unrealistic, and it's like there's one for me, only religious people get miracles. That's interesting. I need to clean that one up. We need to actually go back, and here we go. We're building that evidence toolkit. Who posted a picture of their evidence toolkit? Was that you, Robin? That would be awesome. If anybody did not see the evidence toolkit that Robin has built, go check it out. It's in the Rich Living Room. And then, Holly, for me, miracles are everywhere. Wow. Okay, so let's look at, you have to look at where you first experienced the word and what you need to do to rearrange your receiving of that word before you can actually receive the miracle, right? Because if we are staying here in the space of, miracle, money school, I need a miracle. I need a miracle to go to money school. But how am I going to do that? And then you start putting this pressure of how. You're not letting any space in for a miracle to occur. So a miracle of, I'm looking around my office, a miracle of a rose blooming, right? If you look at it doesn't have to be a rose, it can be any flower. You look at a flower and you look at the flower blooming, there is no one standing over that flower. There is no branch saying or leaf saying, right, come on, have you seen? The sun's up. It's time to get cracking, get blooming, Rose. Come on, keep going. I'd see a little bit of a petal. That's not enough. Go on, here more than that. Come on. Poor little Rose going, I don't know how. No, it's not. The little rose is fully immersed in the flow of the miracle of the blooming, right? It's like the tree that's down by the water's edge and its roots are down on the water. The tree is not saying to the roots, hey, look at that water, go get a drink, go get a drink. The roots know that they just need to get a drink in order for the tree to survive. Yeah? So when you're thinking about, I need a miracle, I need something magic, that's another word. For some people, magic is all rainbows and unicorns, and they don't like that about the word magic. Let's look at it just as a word and what it's the experience of the word is supposed to create, and make a new story about that word. Because if we keep getting stopped by, I need a miracle, but I don't believe in miracles. I need magic, but I don't have magic. I need something, whatever it is. I can't think of anything else. But start looking at your words and how you are attaching this meaning that isn't a current meaning for you. It's way, 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 way back here. These mindset, self-doubt, limiting beliefs, right? Really want to work on this word miracle. Let me just have a look. I love your character voices. Said the Rose. Did you see my Zoom test yesterday? You watch it without the sound on. My facial expressions are hilarious. Okay. Beck, agree that miracles are everywhere. Lisa, a miracle we wake each morning. How clever is that? Yeah. How clever is that? How clever is that? Catherine was thinking the exact same thing. Yep. Holly, I think I forgot to put your names up. Oh no, Holly. Makes it better. I can look at the screen too. I think I first really started to believe miracles were possible after giving birth to my first baby girl. I would have to totally agree with you on that one. I think even the getting pregnant bit, where you kind of go, holy shit, what's going on? What's going on? Oh my God, week 7, fingers and toes are being made in my tummy. What the hell? Yeah. Elise, our beautiful boy is a miracle. He's a constant reminder that miracles are possible and are everywhere if we choose to see them. Awesome. Yes. So please look at your words, and when you're using the words, I need miracles, or I need magic, or I need something else to happen, that's awesome, because you have this awareness that there is something out there that's helping you along on this little dance, right? But when you put the request in, you have to let it go. You are creating the space for the miracle to come to you. You can't keep howing it. How. When you sit down and start to do the numbers, you get lost on the actual connection. So, and I am talking about people with money school, because I saw some comments there this morning. I went and had a quick look about they didn't know how they were going to do it. I didn't know how I was going to do the $1,300 program that I did when I needed to do it. I had no idea. I totally remember walking up to the back of the room. You guys all know this story. Walking up to the back of the room and going, what are you doing? What am I doing? You don't know, you don't have any money to pay for this. What are you doing? I had $50 to make a deposit. That's all I had left was $50 to make the deposit. Going, I don't know, but I know I need this. I know I need this. And what happened for me was the knowing that I needed it was stronger than how was it going to happen. Does that make sense? Money school. The knowing that I need to create and deliver money school is stronger than how am I going to deliver it. Back when I started it, right? So when I'm having the ideas and I've got all the papers everywhere, I've got the whiteboard going, I'm like, money school. I did go, okay, bloody hell, how do I deliver this? What? How am I going to put all that into a thing? And how, and how much money should I charge? And how many people should I have? And how? If I got stuck in that how moment then, 6 months ago, money school would not be here today. So what happened for me was the knowing that money school needed to be created was bigger. I had a bigger magnetic pull to that than I had to, I've got to make money out of this somehow. That doesn't rule my life. What rules my life is my connection, my creativity, and my being of service to humanity. Does that make sense? Georgina, oh yes, it is me. I know I need it. Yes, I'm taking note right now. Did you get that, Emma? Let's put a pen. I'm listening. So when you, and it's not just money school. Yeah, I'm talking about money school because it's all that's on my brain at the moment. It's about everything in your life. It's about everything in life. It's about a relationship. It's about your health. It's about learning new stuff. It's when you know that when you know, I know, but I don't know how, and that's really scary. You got to connect in and be responsible about what you need to be responsible about. Don't get me wrong with that. However, don't get stuck. Is my point. Don't get stuck on how. It just all unfolds beautifully. How was I going to have a trip to Fiji? All those things had to take place in order for that trip to occur. And a lot of it I had absolutely no idea was going to unfold. So in order for the mirror, it's like people winning lotto. People go, they put their lotto tickets in. Oh, thank you. You didn't get a keep cup. Keep cups, people, keep cups. It's like winning the lotto, right? So you go, Saturday night's draw, it's going to be 30 million. It's a big one. And then I'm going to go and spend, but I don't even know what they lotto tickets are, $10, $12, whatever. I'm going to go and spend $12. This is the one. I can feel it. How prepared are you for $30 for $30 million to land on your lap? Are you emotionally prepared for that? Are you emotionally prepared for all the phone calls that you're going to get from people who found out that you won and now all of a sudden want to borrow money? Have you created the space for that miracle to land in your lap? Have you created the space for 30 million? How does that happen? Do I get a check? Do I put it just into my, my debit account? Do I pay pass for a while? Like, are you prepared for that miracle? So it's not how is it going to arrive? It's am I prepared? Hell yes, I'm prepared. Silent phone number. That's Emma. Emma's totally all over it. Yeah, Robin, are you ready for all your new friends? I mean, that's why I think the statistics either 1 or 10, so don't quote me. I'm pretty sure it's 10%. Only 10% of lotto winners retain their money. The other 90% freak out because they don't know how to manage it practically. They don't know how to manage it emotionally. And you know what? They didn't set up a freaking intention for it in the first place. Woohoo, I've got $30 million. I'm going to buy all this stuff, or I'm going to build a school in a place that needs a school. Yeah, right. Maureen, I'm prepared for 200,000. See, we all have our limits. That's awesome. Prepared for 200,000. Fabulous. Sorry, Maureen, just putting that up there. I'm prepared for $200,000. Yep. If I said 30 million to somebody like Maureen, she'd probably freak out and go, I've got no idea how I'm going to manage that. Yeah, Holly, I'm stuck in the how of getting more people to join my program. Yeah, and it's interesting because as business owners, we have business expenses, right? And we can't say to our the people that we pay rent to or the web hosting company, we can't ring them up and say, you know what, everything's gonna be fine, it's all gonna flow. They're like, pay my invoice. So we need to work around that. How to get more people to join your program is, okay, let's go there. You have to take the action. So anybody here that's done my Alchemy of Intention setting program, ta-da! Remember when we get to over here to yellow? That yellow chakra is all about I'm willing it into existence and I'm taking action. There's only so much action you can take. And if you think about it, my next action for me for Money School is the Facebook advertising. I'm going to really itchy nose. Is Facebook advertising, right? So today I've got to get that process underway and I've got to do a video and I've got to do all those actions for the Facebook advertising because I need to reach more people. Why do I need to reach more people? I need to reach more people because I know Money School works and I need more people to be talking about it and listening to it and hearing it and joining because of the difference that it's going to make in their lives. If I get 10 people, I get 10 people. If I get 100 people, I get 100 people. Whatever comes to me, if I get 1,000, I get 1,000. If I get 10,000, I get 10,000. Whatever comes to me is exactly what's supposed to come to me after the action that I've taken and the intention that I've set. Yeah? So I'm not then doing the numbers and then going, oh, how many did I reach? I don't do that. I've got Facebook marketing people that do that for me. I don't get stuck in how. I get stuck in do. There is a difference. Does that make sense? Make sense? Yeah. No, I don't do them. No, I don't. I can recommend somebody who's brilliant, by the way. She was the amazing talent behind the success of the playbook. So I went from 2,200 subscribers to 7,300 in 3 weeks. She's very good. So no, I will not do them. My head explodes when I have to think about that. Ashley and her business, her company does that. Didn't realize I was till being here this morning. So in relation to what being worried about getting people in your program. And there's a story, I don't know if you were here for one of them, where I shared about I was doing some library talks, and the library was paying me every time to turn up and do these talks for our local council up here. And they would ring me and say how many people were coming so that, I could take the right amount of stuff that I needed. And they said, oh, look, we think we're going to cancel this one at Helensvale because we've only got one person. I said, you know what? If you've only got one person, that doesn't matter. That's one person that has cleared their schedule to turn up to be there today. I will turn up and I will be there today. And that one person and I had an amazing conversation. I don't know where that ever went or if it's ever going to go anywhere. I don't know. But it's the one person that I've made an impact on. Yeah? Does that make sense? I have to stay. It's not even I have to. I'm just listening to myself there. I really want to stay connected to my connection, to how can I be of service to humanity, and how can I not be of service to one person? That one person has shown up. How can I not be of service to them? And so, yes, there are expenses to pay. And, like you're talking to me about somebody that is doing a retreat in September and October, there are certain things that I have to meet in relation to expenses for that to unfold. So I can't do a retreat for one person unless I put their price up, and I could certainly offer that and say, you know what, this retreat was going to be, I have no idea, by the way, how much a retreat costs. This retreat was going to be $2,000, but because it's only you, we have to put it up to $10,000. Are you willing to pay that? No, I'm not. Okay, so can we step back and we'll try this again next year? Does that make sense? So I'm trying to talk to people from that business place as well. Yeah. Does that help you, Holly? Whoever turns up, and we need to take off the control. Same with the intention setting programs that I ran last year, and we ran one this year as well. Is I started those with, I want a certain number of people, and then the first one happened and it didn't come around. So I think the first one, maybe like 10 or 12 people signed up for that. And like I was thinking 30, 40, 50 in my mind. Did I cancel it? No. But I tell you, those 12 people that I worked with back in October, I reckon half of you are on this call right now. So we've connected. I've made a difference. You make a difference to me in my life. I can't judge or unfold or critique what's going to happen next. I need to just be in my flow and stay in the flow. If it's not feeling in flow and you're not getting the people, then connect with that. And maybe there needs to be a little restructure, a reorganize. The other thing I want to say at this point for everybody in business, even if you're a consumer, right, and you're not in your own business, I forget, it's gone. Oh my God. I got distracted by Robin's comment. Oh, look, I have to stand on my tippy toes so you can see my face. The action I have taken in my business is to make 5 approaches every day ever since I started the Alchemy of Intention. I used to do this activity before, but was not committed every day or how many. I am creating a habit of it now and look at it as perfecting my skill. Fabulous. Awesome. And that's what I was, sorry, I now remember what I was going to say. From a consumer's point of view, also from a business's point of view, there is a certain marketing structure and strategy that we need to fall into that is very structured, right? There's not a lot of flow because marketing works to the 90% of the population that aren't involved in this conversation yet. So I need to reach those people. Yeah. And I've got to reach them according to the marketing strategies that work for them, because they're the ones that are receiving the marketing. So even though sometimes I go, oh, well, the people that need me will find me. Well, no, because they're not looking. They actually need it in their face. Does that make sense? That might help you a little bit too, Holly. Right. Holly's just saying, I do feel that. I have 2 people already, but they are both scholarship recipients, so I don't get paid. Okay. So with that, may be a whole business conversation about at what point to offer a scholarship, and if maybe go the other way and ask if people can sponsor people in, so you do get paid. When people are doing a scholarship, perhaps it's welcome to my program. I'm really happy to be giving you this scholarship. Would you please share this around? A bit like spread the love. I'm spreading the love with you. Could you please go spread the love with me? And you have to ask. You have to ask. I know you guys that are in my Alchemy of Intention Setting group are sick to death of me going, type me can you please give me a testimonial? Can you please, you've got another one coming today, by the way. Can you please give me the story of something that you manifested in the program? Can you please, because my people hear it from me all the time about how you'll learn all this stuff from me. They actually need to hear it from other people like you guys going, I did it and it worked. Me saying do this and it will work is different to I did it and it worked. Yeah. So I would be approaching your scholarship people. I know they haven't done the program yet, but requesting that they share your program around, and that they spread the love, and that they come from that place of spreading the love in order for us to have a wonderful, gorgeous group on I'm guessing it's a creative retreat, Holly. In order for that to happen, it's great to have a couple more people. Can you help me spread it around? Are you in any Facebook groups where people might like it? That kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. Emma, who are you going to non-creepy stalk now? Yeah, I will run it anyway, but would love to have at least another. So pop that into the universe. Exactly. Of course I'm running this program, universe, and I know you have my back. Please send me the people that can be inspired by me. I'm so ready to inspire. And if it's only 2, it's only 2. If it's 20, it's 20. I'm so ready to inspire. I'm just looking at my I am statement. I attract people willing to invest their lives financially. I'm a magnet for people who want to live a joy-filled, happy, and prosperous life. So who are you being for those people to be magnetized to you? Yeah? Cool. Yeah, Emma's not creepy stalking anybody now. Awesome. All right, my loves. So, wow, that went all around the place. But my point was, check in with the words, magic, miracles. If there's some connotation towards them that's not resonating with you right now, go and look for some recent evidence, if you like, recent evidence of a miracle. For all of us mums, we know what that one is. But also for all of us in business. Who was the first person that paid you in business? Who was the first person that went, you know what? And Emma, I can use you here. Who was the first person that paid Emma in her Dig HR business? At that time, before that person paid, Emma was looking for a miracle. Yes, she'd done the work. Yes, everything had kicked in. Yes, she was doing. And then the miracle occurred. Yeah, you've got to take your hands off. Okay, off we go back. Nice to see you this morning. I'm going to stay back on live and look at me take over. Haha, sorry, not sorry. No sorries here. No sorries here. Well, good luck, Holly. Feel free to tell everybody about that creative workshop. Where are you holding it? Down where you live, I guess. Feel free to share that in the Rich Living room today, because I actually do know a couple of people in that room that are looking for something like that. All right. No mistake. Maybe that's the miracle. See, did you think about that? Did you have any control over that? No. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.